The news Jennifer is no more wasn't exactly a shock. There have been signs of trouble for months. People magazine reports that Jennifer Lopez wanted to work things out, but Ben Affleck did not.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner were spotted together again. But it happened right after rumors started flying that Jennifer Lopez has filed for divorce from Ben. It's definitely raising some eyebrows, and people are wondering what's really going on. Are Ben and Jennifer Garner just co-parenting? Or could this be a sign of something more now that his marriage with J.Lo seems to be on the rocks? Let's break down the latest news and see if there's more to the story. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have been co-parenting their 3 children since their divorce in 2018. But their recent reunion in Los Angeles sparked renewed interest in their dynamic. The pair was spotted returning from a family trip to drop off their eldest daughter, Violet, at Yale University in Connecticut. What stood out was the calm and relaxed vibe between the two as they made their way through the airport with their middle child, Finn. This family moment was a significant one, as sending a child off to college is a big milestone for any parent. Even though Affleck and Garner have been separated for several years, their ability to come together for their children shows how strong their co-parenting relationship is. Both looked casual, with Affleck in a laid-back outfit and Garner dressed simply, creating an image of 2 parents putting their family first. Many onlookers were surprised by how comfortable they appeared around each other. It's clear that despite the ups and downs of their relationship, they've built a solid foundation of respect and understanding. Co-parenting isn't always easy, but Affleck and Garner seem to have found a rhythm that works for them and their kids. The reunion came on the same day as what would have been Affleck's 2-year wedding anniversary with Jennifer Lopez, adding even more intrigue to the situation. While Ben Affleck was busy reuniting with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner for a family moment, his marriage to Jennifer Lopez continues to make headlines. Reports have surfaced that Lopez has filed for divorce, adding fuel to the rumors that their relationship has been strained for months. Despite their lavish wedding just 2 years ago, things have seemingly taken a turn for the worse. The most telling sign was Ben's repeated choice to forego wearing his wedding band, which has only further fueled speculation. Affleck and Lopez have not been photographed together since mid-June, leading to more speculation that the couple has been living separately. While neither of them has publicly addressed the divorce rumors, their silence speaks volumes. Affleck has been seen looking more relaxed and upbeat in recent appearances, which contrasts with the emotional weight that divorce rumors tend to carry. Their relationship has been a whirlwind from the beginning. After rekindling their romance nearly 20 years after they first split in 2004, Affleck and Lopez seemed like they were living out a Hollywood fairy tale. Their engagement and subsequent wedding in 2022 were major media events, with fans excited to see Jennifer back together. But in recent months, the couple has seemed distant, and Affleck's recent trip with Garner only adds to the narrative that his current marriage might be in trouble. Ben Affleck's romantic life has been a roller coaster, with 2 high-profile marriages to Jennifer Garner and Jennifer Lopez marking significant points in his personal journey. His first marriage was to actress Jennifer Garner in 2005, following their romance that began after working together on the film Daredevil. The couple tied the knot in a private ceremony and went on to have 3 children together: Violet, Finn, and Samuel. For many years, Affleck and Garner were considered one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. They were often seen together on red carpets and in casual settings, giving off a down-to-earth and approachable vibe despite their fame. However, in 2015, after a decade of marriage, the couple announced their separation. Their divorce was finalized in 2018, but throughout the process, both Affleck and Garner remained committed to co-parenting their children. Even after their split, the two were frequently seen together with their kids, maintaining a healthy relationship as friends and co-parents. Fast forward to 2021, when Affleck rekindled his romance with another Jennifer Lopez. The two had originally dated in the early 2000s, a relationship that attracted a lot of media attention. They were even engaged at one point, but their wedding plans fell through, and they went their separate ways. So, when they reunited nearly 2 decades later, fans were excited to see Jennifer 2.0. Affleck and Lopez wasted no time in making their relationship official once again, with a surprise wedding in Las Vegas in 2022, followed by a grand celebration at Affleck's estate in Georgia. Within just a few months of dating again, they were engaged. And not just that, 2 weddings in 2022. First, they had a low-key ceremony in Las Vegas, and then they threw a massive star-studded event at Ben's estate in Georgia. It all happened so quickly that some folks were like, "Whoa, slow down! Are they rushing this?" The pace of their relationship definitely raised eyebrows because it seemed like they were trying to pick up right where they left off, almost as if no time had passed. But life is so different for them now, you know? So, naturally, people were curious if they'd taken enough time to really think it through. Another issue that came up was the intense media attention surrounding their every move. And let's be real, when you're 2 of the biggest names in Hollywood, the cameras are always on you. But this time, the scrutiny was next level. Everywhere they went, paparazzi were following, tabloids were writing stories, and fans were analyzing every little thing. For Ben, this was especially tough. He's been open about his struggles with addiction and staying sober, and having that kind of pressure constantly on him, that can't be easy. Some reports even said that the stress from all the attention was causing tension between him and J.Lo, and it makes sense. Sometimes it felt like they couldn't go anywhere without being under a microscope. On top of that, their different lifestyles seem to be another sticking point. J.Lo is this powerhouse who's always juggling a million things: her music, acting, fashion lines, you name it. She's constantly on the go. Meanwhile, Ben has been more focused on his film career, and from what people say, he prefers a quieter, more laid-back life. So, there were rumors that this was causing friction. Add in the fact that they were sometimes living in different cities for work, and you can imagine how hard it must be to keep that balance. And then there were those pictures, you know the ones, where Ben looks super tired or just not happy at all during some of their public outings. Those photos started circulating everywhere, and people immediately jumped on the idea that maybe Ben wasn't as into the marriage as J.Lo. Social media, of course, went wild with fans asking, "Is Ben really happy?" It became this whole narrative that maybe there was trouble in paradise. While much attention has been focused on Ben Affleck and his marriage, it's important to remember that Jennifer Garner has moved on with her life as well. Since her divorce from Affleck in 2018, Garner has found love again with John Miller, a tech CEO. Miller, who is the CEO of Cali Group, has been in a steady relationship with Garner for several years now, though the two prefer to keep their romance low-key and out of the spotlight. Garner and Miller first began dating in 2018, not long after her divorce from Affleck was finalized. While the media has often speculated about the status of their relationship, the two have managed to keep things relatively private, which is a stark contrast to the media frenzy surrounding Garner's previous marriage. Despite the ongoing media focus on her ex-husband, Garner's relationship with Miller has been stable. While Affleck's romantic life often takes center stage in the news, Garner and Miller have been quietly enjoying their time together, focusing on their families and careers. While much of the attention has been on Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's potential divorce, the family moment between Affleck and Jennifer Garner centered on a major milestone, sending their eldest daughter, Violet, off to college. For any parent, this is a bittersweet time, filled with pride, excitement, and a touch of sadness. For Affleck and Garner, this moment likely held even more significance, as they came together to support their daughter during this major life transition. Dropping a child off at college is an emotional experience for many parents. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in their child's life, and the end of an era for the family dynamic. For Violet, starting her freshman year at Yale University is the beginning of her independent journey. And for Affleck and Garner, it's a moment to reflect on the years they've spent raising her. Since her divorce from Affleck in 2018, Garner has found love again with John Miller, a tech CEO. Miller, who is the CEO of Cali Group, has been in a steady relationship with Garner for several years now, though the two prefer to keep their romance low-key and out of the spotlight. Garner and Miller first began dating in 2018, not long after her divorce from Affleck was finalized. While the media has often speculated about the status of their relationship, the two have managed to keep things relatively private, which is a stark contrast to the media frenzy surrounding Garner's previous marriage. Miller, being outside of the entertainment industry, seems to offer Garner a sense of normalcy that she may have lacked during her time with Affleck. The couple has been seen together on several occasions, though they rarely attend public events as a couple. Their relationship seems to be more focused on their personal lives rather than making headlines. This low-profile approach has worked well for them, as they have continued to quietly build their relationship away from the constant media attention that comes with being a Hollywood actress. Despite the ongoing media focus on her ex-husband, Garner's relationship with Miller has been stable. While Affleck's romantic life often takes center stage in the news, Garner and Miller have been quietly enjoying their time together, focusing on their families and careers. While much of the attention has been on Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's potential divorce, the family moment between Affleck and Jennifer Garner centered on a major milestone, sending their eldest daughter, Violet, off to college. For any parent, this is a bittersweet time, filled with pride, excitement, and a touch of sadness. For Affleck and Garner, this moment likely held even more significance, as they came together to support their daughter during this major life transition. Dropping a child off at college is an emotional experience for many parents. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in their child's life, and the end of an era for the family dynamic. For Violet, starting her freshman year at Yale University is the beginning of her independent journey. And for Affleck and Garner, it's a moment to reflect on the years they've spent raising her. For divorced parents like Affleck and Garner, these moments can be especially poignant. Despite the end of their marriage, they've managed to maintain a strong co-parenting relationship.